In 2029, an international team of astronomers using the James Webb Space Telescope made a startling discovery. Behind a quiet red dwarf star, one that hadn't attracted much attention before, lurked a planet. Not just any planet, but one that looked hauntingly like Earth. Same size, same temperature, same orbital zone, same atmospheric indicators. But something was wrong. Every time telescopes tried to lock onto it, something pushed back. The images blurred, the signals faded, spectral data became noise. It was as if the planet itself didn't want to be seen. What if that's true? What if there is a second Earth, and it is hiding from us? Stay with us until the end, because what we uncover today might change the way you look at the sky forever. And at the end of this video, we'll reveal a Martian signal that may be linked to Earth's forgotten twin. The red dwarf star Teegarden star, just 12.5 light years away, is faint and ancient. It emits very little light and is often overlooked. But in 2029, a deep sky survey targeting low-mass stars noticed a gravitational wobble, an indicator of a planet. This wasn't unusual. Many exoplanets are found this way. But the parameters of this planet were impossible to ignore. It was located in the star's habitable zone, had a mass almost identical to Earth, and showed possible signs of an atmosphere. The planet was named Teegarden B, or unofficially by its discoverers, Earth 2. But then, as infrared spectrometry began, everything went strange. James Webb's instruments, known for their razor-sharp precision, failed to capture Teegarden B clearly. Despite multiple calibration tests and control runs, the data kept returning scrambled. Other telescopes, ground-based and orbital, attempted to observe the planet, but something always happened. One spectral line was always missing. One temperature reading was always off. One frame always refused to render. The official report stated, Teegarden B's signal-to-noise ratio shows unnatural degradation when observed for longer than 14 seconds. One scientist whispered on a leaked call, "It's like the planet is dodging us." The scientific community first leaned toward natural explanations. Could it be stellar interference from flares? Could dust or debris in that part of space block signals? Could instrumentation simply be glitching? But Teegarden's star is one of the most stable red dwarfs known. No flares, no excess dust. And other planets nearby? Crystal clear. It was as though only one location in the sky had this oddity. A circular region, about the size of the moon as seen from Earth, surrounding Teegarden B, behaved like a cloaking field, one that actively suppressed or distorted detection. This was no ordinary exoplanet. And this is where the theories turned from science to speculation. Could Teegarden B be using cloaking technology? It sounds absurd at first, something out of a science fiction novel. But consider this. We have already developed primitive versions of metamaterials that can bend light. We have concepts for gravitational lensing cloaks that could theoretically hide entire ships or objects from certain angles. But Teegarden B wasn't hiding passively, it was reacting. Some believe it has adaptive cloaking, capable of detecting when it is being observed, and masking or distorting itself accordingly. That would require either a highly advanced alien civilization living on the planet, or the planet itself being a sentient system, an artificial construct or mega entity that is aware of our attention. If you've made it this far, you're already seeing what most people will never know, that something out there might be hiding, not because it can, but because it must. Don't forget to hit subscribe, because in the next few minutes, we'll explore a secret most telescopes failed to see, and a cosmic message that was possibly blocked. The final minutes of this video reveal a Mars mystery that might tie everything together. Imagine a civilization so ancient, it no longer lives on its planet. It becomes the planet. What if Teegarden B is no longer a home for a species, but a self-regulating, self-protecting superorganism? According to the extended Gaia Hypothesis, it is possible for entire planets to evolve not only self-regulating systems, like Earth does with weather, oceans, and life cycles, but also conscious response mechanisms. Let's go even further. What if Teegarden B is not just alive, but hyper-aware? Like an artificial intelligence grown so vast, so embedded into planetary crust and clouds, that it functions as a thinking planet? And when we looked at it, it looked back. On July 13, 2030, a narrowband signal from Teegarden's star arrived. It wasn't directed at Earth, but it passed through our path, and embedded in the signal was an anomaly, a pattern of pulses spaced exactly in binary multiples of 76, the same number of years as the orbital period of Halley's Comet. Coincidence? The pulses encoded coordinates, ones that pointed not at the star, but to a location near Mars. Almost as if Teegarden B was redirecting attention away from itself. Is it warning us of something? Or worse, is it telling us what to look at next? Astrophysicists from Geneva and Tokyo ran simulations with the limited data available. One outcome stunned them. Teegarden B, based on gravitational and spectral anomalies, may have a massive reflective surface, invisible to visible light, but bending infrared and microwave signals. A mirror world, not in the metaphoric sense, but in the literal. The planet may be reflecting or simulating Earth itself, mimicking our atmospheric patterns, echoing our magnetic field, even aligning its orbital tilt. Is it camouflage, or is it an invitation? We don't know. But what we do know is this: Teegarden B exists. It has chosen not to be seen, and in doing so, it may have revealed the most terrifying truth of all. We are not the only ones searching. If this story shook your sense of reality, share it with someone who still believes we're alone. Subscribe now, because in the next episode, we'll go deeper than ever before. A signal was detected beneath the surface of Mars in 2022, hidden in the sand, ignored as background noise. Until a scientist decoded the first line, we failed. Next time, we'll uncover the lost Martian warning and ask the unthinkable. Did Mars once host a civilization that tried to warn us? And if so, did Earth ignore its last cry for help? Watch out for episode 5. Mars sent a warning, but we ignored it.